Welcome back, everybody. I'm Brad.
I'm Jessica.
So today we are going to try Raspberry Cheesecake from 450 North Brewing Company. Per Untapped Slushy Supersized Raspberry Cheesecake. 5.3% ABV. Smoothie, sour ale, raspberry, graham cracker, and cream cheese. I did pick this up at Megabev, $9.99.
So expensive.
I am seeing a theme here of the 5.3. This is our third one from 450 North. They're all 5.3, which not sure how they're doing it, but whatever.
I'm really scared to have
in
a
here.
beer with cream cheese in it. To be honest, I'll drink a dessert beer all day long, but...
Well, the funny thing about that is, usually ones that have lactose say keep cold on the bottle or whatever, and most of the time you see them at the beer store on the shelf. And I had one, I don't remember who it was from, but I think I got sick for a couple days after having that.
Because it's had out?
Well, because it wasn't refrigerated. And I talked to a guy at work, and he said, oh, yeah, 5 years ago I had the same thing. And what we found out, it was because I drank a stout that had lactose or milk sugar in it. And it said keep cold, and I bought it off the shelf, not realizing. And it wasn't cold. Now, again, I don't know if that's possible, but this was on the shelf. It wasn't in the refrigerator.
Great.
This does say store cold, drink fresh.
We are at, this is Sunday, and now we're both going to potentially get sick from a beer.
Maybe. I doubt it. But, again, I'll say what I said on the last one. It says drink fresh, but there's no date on here, so how do you know if it's fresh? No
You're
clue.
so salty.
I said what was in it. It looks like that it has coconut milk, coconut water, just from like the shiny sheen to the top of it.
Can you see the bubbles in there?
I doubt it. I'd have to.
Like, it's like weird, thick.
No.
This is
probably what cream cheese does to a beer.
That's interesting. It's almost like when you're boiling the butter and the cocoa. This is what you want to look at no-bake cookies. Because those are on my brain today.
I'll take a picture, but I'm sure like on the last one I'll forget.
Well, I'm just saying, like, it's like
the video.
Watching a slow, like it's slowly coming to a boil. It's weird. It's weird that they're popping like that. Is it? And listen to it.
Well, yeah. Hopefully you guys can hear it.
I kind of want to smell it and taste it. Instead of looking at it.
It's raspberry colored.
That's thick.
Yeah, it's. I'm guessing it has to be the cream cheese, but this isn't as purple, or what'd you call it, plum. Purple as the other two that we've had.
Well, it's not going to be. There's not blackberries and blueberries in there.
More raspberry in color. Smell.
Whoa.
We are raspberry fans.
That smells really good. That smells really good.
The raspberry really sticks out in this, but you get that graham cracker.
I smell raspberry.
It's almost like a cinnamon graham cracker, like raspberry. Raspberry's the top smell, but that, like a cinnamon graham cracker is what I get. Yeah? Okay.
I don't get graham cracker, but I think it's because I'm not... My nose isn't to its full potential right now.
Okay. Taste?
That's not really tart, is it?
No, I think the graham cracker and cottage cheese, cream cheese, has knocked that tartness out of that raspberry.
But it's creamy.
Yeah.
It's a creamy raspberry. It's so weird that we're getting into drinking this kind of stuff. Beer is a beer, you know, and this is just, I don't know.
It's thick, but it's like airy.
This is a dessert beer for sure.
They call it a pastry.
Pastry.
Like the last one. Yep.
It has to be.
Smoothie / pastry sour.
Yeah.
There's
It's
a
good.
weird mix.
Like you can see, look at it stuck on
yeah.
the like.
I'm guessing it's the cream cheese, like the raspberry graham cracker cream cheese. Like in the back. I don't want to say like tinny.
Yes, I'm getting that very much.
Yeah,
there's something in the back. The back of my tongue is very metallic tasting.
I don't know if it's like the
way
raspberry tartness, but yeah, like tinny.
Yeah, this is pretty. It's other than that, I like the flavor.
I wish there is graham cracker. There is a raspberry taste, but it's not tart. It's not sweet. It's just okay. That's raspberry.
No, but the back.
Yeah.
That's interesting that you say that, and I'm like, that makes sense. It's very weird.
It's almost like the old style hard raspberry candies without the sweetness.
Okay.
Like the old school.
Excuse me.
They look like a raspberry. They're dark red.
I need to drink something else.
Yeah, I don't know what that. I don't want to say it's from the can, that tinny taste. My guess is it's a combination of something like the raspberry cream cheese or something like that. But it does come off kind of tinny.
Yeah. And that's why I'm going like 3.75.
Okay.
It just sucks the fun right out of this one. The beginning is really tasty. But yeah, after it goes down, you're like, what? What is that? And because it's so prominent.
Yeah.
That's your belly.
Yeah.
Time for lunch.
It's past lunch.
But it's otherwise it was a good idea, and the body of it was good, the flavor of it was good. It was just whatever it left me with.
I would go 3.75 too. I wish it was more like a raspberry cheesecake. I hate to say it, but more like cream cheese with just the top being the raspberry.
Why?
Because this is almost like reversed.
Oh.
Like the center is all raspberry, then there's a little bit of cream cheese. That's just me. So we're on the same page.
Yep.
Let's see what... Okay, so obviously we're behind. 7 people have checked it in, 4.56 out of 5. Everybody almost 700, 4.47.
So I wonder if anyone else got a metallic taste. Must not be.
Style guidelines: thick, sweet, raspberry, rich vanilla. So maybe that's what...
I don't know. And maybe having it refrigerated, maybe the refrigeration would take away the tin flavor, that metallic.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, so definitely, again, pick this up and try it. Like I said, we love raspberry beers, and the raspberry is good in this, but yeah, I don't know if it's a little bit older and we're just getting metallic. I think it's vanilla. I think it's the cheesecake, vanilla, raspberry combining, but at least in I wouldn't pick this up. I would pick that other one up instead.
Yeah.
So, cool. So if you enjoyed this review, check some more out over here. And until next time, I'm Brad.
I'm Jessica.
Cheers.